Welcome my boys and girls, I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. Today I will be giving my first impression of the new 5-star legendary gem using 6666 potency I have. We will see if we can prolong the duration of the gem either with having higher potency or having more beneficial duration on our gear pieces. But first of all, I need to craft one copy myself in order to try it out in few areas. So we go and craft a new 5-star legendary gem. It is looking really strong, so let me go craft this gem and also activate the free trial. I will be using my own copy for PvP and challenge rift, but I'll see you guys at the training dummy. So right now I'm not equipped with any gem that I have. I will be trying out if we can activate the haunt coil using damage over time. I have cursed property here that is lashed. It will put a bleeding onto the training dummy and see if we can activate the gem. Yes, it did got activated from the damage over time. Now what I need to try and find is the duration for the gem. I have a lot of potency and I am also using 2 pieces of feasting baron on this setup. So what we're gonna do is, all right, the pet is attacking now. Let's see if it activates. All right, got activated around we'll see. I'll have a countdown of this. Still going more than 6 seconds. All right, let me go and see in the editing software what was the duration. There you go, you can see on your screen right now the duration of the gem. At least for me it was 12 seconds. So yes, harmful duration can prolong the effect of the haunt to the enemy, and it is individually working on each target. But for some more detail, you can see on your screen on the left side, when the gem got triggered, the training dummy was saying we were at 5 seconds, and by the time the gem got deactivated, we were at 17 a second on the training dummy mark. And so harmful duration will able to prolong the duration of this gem, making it one of the best gems, not only because it gives you damage, but it gives you one of the highest damage reduction in the game as well, either in a PvP or PvE. And before we go any further, if you are still confused by having beneficial duration and not able to prolong the duration of the current gem, then a quick answer. Virtus urges a beneficial duration will not able to prolong the duration of the haunt coil. To prolong the duration of the gem to the enemies, you need set pieces that extend the duration of the harmful effects, or legendary gems like the misery elixir that can also extend the harmful duration, or basically adding a lot of potency to your build. That way you will able to extend the duration of the haunt coil. Now let's go and see if the summons can activate the gem as well. I will be using Scorch skill for a wizard that gives me two summons for the wizard. And so if we go attack the training dummy, and yes, the gem did got activated by having summons. So your summons will able to take the benefit from this gem as well. So far it is looking really good. Now let's go try it out in PvE and see how the explosion works. So we're gonna try it out in Elder Rift. There we go. Let's see the blast. I'm seeing a blast right there. That was decent. And let's try them out again. So it does get activate on each enemy individually, like the Seeping Bile. Honestly feel like it's an upgraded version of a Seeping Bile, but a lot more powerful. Just doesn't have that damage over time on its own, but do have blast. All right, there we go. It is getting activated now. I'll let you guys see some slow motion clips so you can see for yourself how big the blast radius is. Slow motion. Alright, so you were able to see some slow motion. Now let's see if the duration actually extend on the enemy. Alright, I think most of them just end up dying, or they were just not affected by the gem, since it only has 10% trigger chance. So most enemies are basically gonna die before the duration of the gem goes away, at least for me. And it is looking really good. Now let's go try it out in PvP. By the way, I almost forgot, we have another stance here. So if we go to the defensive stance and now hit on this training dummy, we still sees a icon on this training dummy, meaning this target will be dealing less damage to us depending on which stance you are currently in, either a offensive stance or a defensive stance. You will gain either damage or damage reduction. Being in the offensive stance will give you the damage buff. Being in the defensive stance will give you the damage reduction versus the enemies, which will be affected by the new 5-star legendary gem Coil. And now let's go try the gem out in the training PvP battleground. Now for this, I am equipped with the copy that we crafted at the very start of the video, otherwise the trial isn't gonna work here. And so let's go try it out if I can get this gem to trigger on to these players. There we go, I got trigger. You can see I'm not equipped with any other gem at the moment, so it's gonna be pain in the bum even to like fight these boss here. We only equipped with one gem and that's it. So there we go, it did got activated. I'm gonna try out the defensive stance. By the way, that was actually a defensive stance, and so I was taking less damage from the enemies who were under the effect of the gem, and so it does actually made me more tankier, even though I'm only using one legendary gem and nothing else. My goodness, though, Zephyr, still attacking me. And now we are in the offensive stance. Let's see. Can I see the icon on this player? Didn't see an icon. I wish I could see an icon that the player is under the effect of the gem. But now it is going to be a time where I share my opinion on the gem. This is not final verdict, but the opinion. It's a really solid gem in my opinion in the first impression right now for people who actually have decent amount of potency. Then you will able to take a benefit of this gem. But let's say your potency is lacking, then you will need to work on it. If you are somewhat at 3k 4k potency, then maybe you will not able to take benefit of this gem all that much. But if you're someone sitting at 6,000 or more, then for sure you're gonna take a lot of benefit from this gem, either in a PvE or PvP. So that is a quick opinion right now. I will be doing some real PvP, upgrading this gem as well, and see how well it performs. But for now, I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. You guys have an excellent day. Later.